4,000 weeks. If you're lucky, you've got 4,000 weeks on Earth. And so many people don't go through life and ever conceptualize that and actually sit and think about it. Sit with the fact that there's going to be a day where you're no longer here and there's nothing. If you believe in a higher power, then yeah, you might have an afterlife. But here on Earth, it's as short as a firefly blink in the night. It's extremely short. And I feel like embracing death and realizing that death brings beauty to everything we do, because honestly, being immortal would be a curse. Nothing would have any meaning if we had unlimited time. Mortality is beautiful in that way. But if you don't ever just realize, like, hey, I'm not around here for that long. 4,000 weeks. You've probably already been through 800 to 1,500 of them. If you're anywhere near my age group. I'm 19. So you got to realize, dude, we're on this side of the dirt for not that long. And also, you could die. Like, I'm in a car right now. I could just get fucking hit and die. And when you realize that, it actually provides a lot of comfort. Sure, it's scary, but hey, we know what it's like to be dead. When we were in mama's womb, and we don't remember that shit, before that, that's what it feels like. Is that really so bad? No, I've done that before. I can probably do that again. Worst comes to worst. Hopefully, there's an afterlife, but we don't really know. So, you've got 4,000 weeks, and so if you're going into something and you're afraid to speak in front of your class, you're afraid to go talk to the girl, or you're mad about some person who cut you off in traffic, you're mad about what someone said to you, bro, they're gonna die, you're gonna die. Nothing is gonna matter. And that doesn't mean you should just go do a bunch of drugs because nothing matters. What I mean by that is, be happy, spread some positivity, love your family, laugh with your friends, and just do what you want while you're here. We don't have enough time to walk around and be like doing things that just don't matter. If you're in a job that you hate, make a plan to get the hell out of there, because it's so short. And especially where you are right now, you're gonna look back on where you are today. You're gonna look back on that in a little bit and be like, oh, that was the life, man. Every time. And the scary part is every year goes by faster and faster and faster and faster. Every year. So you got to realize you do not have that much time on this earth. So if there's something illuminating in the back of your mind that you so deeply want to do, you want to travel to a certain place, you want to get a certain job, you want to start a business, you want to be a pro athlete, you want to be a YouTuber, bro, as long as you're not doing something that you desire, I don't want to say you're wasting your time, but you kind of are. Nothing's a waste, okay? I don't want you to think, oh, am I wasting my time? Oh, no. Nothing's a waste of time. There's a positive aspect of every single thing you're going to do in life. But I think you're not enjoying life if you're not doing exactly what you want in so many different ways. So, improve yourself, get better, but just fucking be happy, be positive, spread some love, and just do what you want. I think that's honestly the greatest advice you could give someone. It's be positive, genuinely be positive. Negativity is like a slimy goo, and you just get it on people, it spreads, it fucking sucks. Even if something's so subtly negative, it's repulsive. You are going to push people away from you in any way possible. Although, on the contrary, people are so attracted to people who are just positive. They just beam with positivity all the time. And even a small interjection that rubs someone the wrong way, you become a perpetrator in a way. You become the enemy, and you don't want to be that. Just being positive in general can open up so many doors, and at the very least you can help people. Maybe you brighten someone's day, you give someone a compliment. Just try to be someone who beams with positivity, and be that person for yourself too. If your head is thinking negative shit, freaking correct yourself right then and there. Negativity, so bad. Number 2, I'll couple these together, but love your family and laugh with your friends. Don't be someone who is too addicted to work or on the grind set. Don't be too far into that. I've been too far into that. Maybe sometimes I still am. But you got to be able to realize relationships are one of the best things we've got on earth. It's short, yes. Relationships are awesome. Friendships, family relationships, romantic relationships, all of that shit is beautiful. Think about the days, because you know how we're talking about time speeding up. Realize that the days that feel the longest are the days that you're outside, you're with friends, you're not on your phone, you're free, there's nothing in your schedule. I believe that's how life is supposed to be lived. Whenever we're on our phone, just treating life like a to-do list, that's when it flies by. We're meant to be free. And that comes from, you can feel free while working if you're doing something that's exactly what you want to do. So you gotta find that thing that you want to do and dive in, because there's opportunity cost that comes with doing something you don't want to do. You're never going to be good at something if it's half-hearted, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. On the contrary, you can be the literal best at something if you have an innate passion for it. So find it, drop everything else, and go after that. That's when life gets really exciting. And that's when you just come into your own in every other way. You want to just be whoever that person inside of your brain is. You need to get to know that person and exude that personality. So, laugh with your friends, have fun. We're here for a short amount of time. Stop taking shit so seriously. And then I kind of already talked about doing what you want. I want to just really hammer that point home. Do what you want. Do what you want to do. Don't do things that you don't want to do deep down. It's just so fun when you're doing the shit you want to do. It's awesome. Even if that means having a hard conversation, man, it is up here. Shit is up here when you're doing that. So I hope this video was valuable. That's all I want to do on here, is just provide some value in any way. And all of this is just based off my experience. I read a lot of books, I do a lot of shit, and I really, really analyze things like this so that I'm just super interested in it. So if this is valuable, you can subscribe. You can. If you don't want to, please don't, because then all my videos are going to pop up on your For You page. But if this was cool, do it. All right, peace.